All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the AFC North standings. So if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, let's get a shout out to the members. If you guys would like to support me and this channel more, be sure to hit that join button down in the description below. And I know it's only week one. I know only one game has happened, man. But you see what's on the screen right now. I got to get my shit off. Is that the Pittsburgh Steelers alone at the top of the AFC North? Is that the Pittsburgh Steelers, the only team in the AFC North with a win? The same Pittsburgh Steelers that had the lowest odds to win the AFC North. The same Pittsburgh Steelers who, we didn't even play the worst team because the Bengals down there, they played the Patriots, and I think objectively they're worse than the Falcons. So, what else do you have to say about that? The Pittsburgh Steelers run the AFC North, ladies and gentlemen. And I know, once again, it's only week one, and we'll have to see how the season goes, and the Browns, Ravens, and Bengals fans, if they're still awake, if they're still not crying still, they're going to have things to say. They're going to be like, you didn't even score a touchdown. Oh, you guys are actually bad. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But, man, we got to take this moment. We have to remember all the shit they talked about in the offseason. We have to remember that when we see this. We have to remember, man, they were talking about us crazy, man. They were talking about Justin Fields and Russell Wilson crazy, man. But here we are, man. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. I live alone. It's lonely here. You know why? Because I'm at the top. Even when I'm at the bottom because I'm downstairs. But you guys see what I'm saying. We're at the top, man. We run shit. And really, like I said, this is my second, video of the day. I already talked about the Steelers game, but I just, what I'm saying, I noticed it. And it's just I got to get my shit off here. Cleveland. Let's start with the Cleveland Browns, the worst team of them all. Cleveland Browns, man. Hold on, we got this pulled up. Cleveland. What happened, man? 33-17 in this economy? That's tough. We scored more points than the Browns. We would have beat the Browns today. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, you played the Falcons. We would have beat the Browns today. You know what I'm saying? 17 points. Ugh. Deshaun Watson, he's finally healthy. Ugh. Deshaun Watson, he's finally back. Ugh. I can't tell. I certainly can't tell. I don't know if the Buccaneers won today, but it's man, should you guys have kept Baker? If you guys would have kept Baker and, used that money you paid Deshaun Watson, you could have got some other pieces. You could have got, an actual offense, an actual defense. Good ass defense. Can't fucking tell. What is this? What are you talking about? Myles Garrett, this and that. 33 points to the Cowboys. What do we talk about the Cowboys, man? They're running Ezekiel Elliott in 2024, man. And you guys have this great defense. For what? For what? For Dak Prescott, we already know they got Brandon Cooks out there, but we talk about the Cowboys receiving room, and we talk about the Steelers receiving room. It's not that crazy, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, CeeDee Lamb is a stud. He had a pretty good game. Obviously, they got Brandon Cooks as their wide receiver too. It's a little better than Pittsburgh. I got you, but 33 points, man, and that's spooky. That's spooky, man, and that's what I'm saying. The Browns, they have this such good defense that they talk shit about all year, and we'll see you in the Super Bowl last team, but fam, 33, that's the defense. The defense. We look at my defense. We look at the Steelers' defense. We only let up 10 points today, man. We let up one touchdown, and it was kind of Mickey Mouse. It was a wide open little tricky play kind of thing to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts finally, returning to life when it's time to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's whatever. But 33 points to the Cowboys, Browns fans, that's tough. That is very tough, man. And it's going to be a long season. And Deshaun Watson, I don't think he looked the best. I don't know if he played the best. Really, obviously, no Nick Chubb. That's going to be, your guys' focus, your star player or whatever. You guys are down Nick Chubb. But other than that, where's next man up? Now it's not next man up. It's not next man up when it's the Cleveland Browns, right? It's not next man up when it's any other team besides the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers, we have injuries. It don't matter. We suck. We're mid. The Browns, they have injuries. It's, we got to wait for Chubb to get back. Last year, we got to wait for Watson to get back. We got to wait for... It's over, man. You guys suck. You guys, the Browns stink. And I have no apologies for this. The Browns stink. And, the playoff game that you guys are going to point to, congratulations. We've acknowledged that. What have you done lately? You guys have done the exact same shit as us, which is nothing. But the problem is in the past, too, it's nothing. In the past, too, we got, what I'm saying? We got championships. We got Super Bowls. We got Super Bowls in the 2000s. We got, you know what I'm saying? Our past is a past. I got you. It was a little bit ago at this point. But there is nothing in Cleveland's history outside of LeBron James. And we are talking about the Browns. And so we look at the Browns, Johnny Manziel. You know what I'm saying? You guys have had a ton of number one picks. Is that your history? Drafting badly, but drafting high? You know what I'm saying? Is that your guys' history? What's that? Joe Thomas? That's your guys' history? You have no history, Cleveland Browns. You have no present. You have no future, man, because you guys gave all that money to Watson. You gave all those picks for Watson, and for what? For what? To lose 33-17 on a 4 p.m. game to the Cowboys? Once again, maybe they're better than Atlanta, but You guys have the star-studded defense. That's the main focus of your team. And what did that get you today? Fucking nothing, man. You guys couldn't stop a cold. You guys couldn't stop the revamp kickoff thing. You know, they did this thing trying to debut it, trying to make it more entertaining. Boy, was it entertaining if you were a Cowboys fan today, because the Cleveland Browns, they could not stop that shit. Every time I see it, it's a touchback. It's not exciting. Calvin Austin maybe can make some plays, but you do that shit against the Browns, guaranteed touchdown. It's like a GTA money glitch against the Browns, man. You get a punt against the Browns, you're taking that shit to the house, because they got no special teams. Their defense is fraudulent, and their offense is fraudulent too, man. Amari Cooper for what? You guys were talking about we want Brandon Ayuk for what? For 17 points? Ugh. You know, the Browns, they suck. I feel like I spent enough time on the Browns, but that's very tough to be a Cleveland Browns fan today, because you guys were talking shit for a while, and you're 0-1. You got to wait all the way until next week or maybe Thursday. I don't know when you guys play. You guys got to wait all week to lose again. That's so tough. That is so tough. Next up, though, we got to talk about the frauds of them all, man. The Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm not going to... Obviously, I don't think Jamar Chase played very much. He has like a contract thing going on, and 0-1. Fam, you guys lost to the New England Patriots though. Ugh. When we lost to the Patriots, we had Mitchell Trubisky, but nobody, nobody gave us slack for that. No, we lost to the Patriots. Cincinnati Bengals. I want to, you know what I'm saying? You guys just lost to Jacoby Brissett. You okay with that? I am not okay. You guys lost to Jacoby Brissett, man. And who else? Like, who else is even a New England Patriot at this point? Fucking Matthew Judon. He's an Atlanta Falcon. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not even on the Patriots anymore. You guys couldn't get a touchdown, man. And I talked about it, man. T. Higgins, I think he's hurt. Tyler Boyd gone. Joe Mixon, he's a Texan. Jamar Chase, he's holding out for, contract things. The Cincinnati Bengals, they're falling apart, man. And I said it. And the Bengals fan, they were just like, we went to the Super Bowl a little bit ago. Wow, look how good Joe Burrow looks in this picture. He looks like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were distracted. They weren't focused on the main goal. But I've been focused, and I've been trying to tell you guys, hey, Cincinnati, it's not looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it might be a rough year for y'all, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You guys didn't want to hear me then? Hear me now. You guys just lost 16-10 to Jacoby Brissett and the New England Patriots in the year 2024. That is tough. That is and you put up 10 points too with that. So literally no offense as well. And the defense, you know what I'm saying? 16 points they held them to. That's how you know the Patriots, like they're just not, you guys couldn't come back from 16 points, man. Once again, you say what you want about the Steelers. We had 18 points today. So we scored more than the Browns today. And we would have beat the Patriots if we played, you know what I'm saying, the Bengals opponent. So that's two teams. That's like, hey, you got nothing to say to us. Absolutely nothing to say to Steelers fans right now. Because we beat both. Like, in your situations, we still win, and we wouldn't have lost to Jacoby Brissett. I believe we lost to Mac Jones when he was on the Patriots. I believe we lost to Mac. But regardless, this was last year, you know what I'm saying? That's not now. And now, the Bengals, you guys are falling apart. And what are we doing? We're only rising up, man. The Cleveland Browns, they've had these expectations year in and year out. Deshaun Watson has been there year in and year out now. I believe it's like year 3, maybe year 2 of like him fully starting. But we're getting to the point where people are going to start looking at their watch, man, and they're like, man, why does Deshaun Watson have a better watch than me? You know what I'm saying? They're also going to look at their watch and be like, man, like we've been trying this over and over and over again. Resentment is going to build. You see what I'm saying? Like the players are going to start becoming frustrated. Ownership is going to start becoming frustrated. The GM is going to start becoming frustrated. We see that in Cincinnati. They're all frustrated. They all want a new contract. They want to go. Joe Mixon, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Boyd, I'm out. T. Higgins, he wants to leave. T. Higgins literally wants to leave, but you guys you guys won't let him go. You know what I'm saying? And then there's Jamar Chase, who you have to pay some money to, but guess what? You already paid Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? But here we are in Pittsburgh. This is the main point of it all. Here we are in Pittsburgh, and we are on the rise. You know what I'm saying? We are going up. Like we are on the track up. You know what I'm saying? The Bengals, they peaked, fell off. The Browns, they like peaked that with that playoff win, maybe a little better, but you guys, like, we're at this point, you've done nothing with it. You're falling off now, ladies and gentlemen. The Ravens, we will talk about them in a second. They've been up. You know what I'm saying? They've been going up. Maybe it's their year now. Maybe they haven't got past their window now, but like they've been looking out the window. You know what I'm saying? They've been face first with the window for a little bit now, and they haven't gone through it. The Steelers, realistically, we have not been at that window, but we are going up to the window. You know what I'm saying? Like it's when you go to McDonald's, hey, can I get a number 2? Can I get a number 3? And they're like, all right, second window, please. You take a stop at the first window to pay, right? We have paid. We've been at that first window. There's 2 cars in front of us, and the line is moving. These McDonald's workers, man, they're trying to get a raise. The line is going. You know what I'm saying? We're about to be at that window. And so for you guys to have already gotten your food, and you know what I'm saying, you take it off, you finally get home, you open it up, It's cold as hell, man. You spent too much time at the window without actually getting something, without actually enjoying it. You know, we're not going to make that same mistake. We're going to get to the window and we're going to capitalize on it because we are the Pittsburgh Steelers and we're the top of the AFC North, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally number one in the AFC North. I know it's only been 1 week, but you see all the Steelers. I got a helmet, I got a sign, I got a shirt, I got a jersey. Chris Boswell, by the way, the best kicker in the AFC North, by the way. Justin Tucker, he was missing some kicks in his game. Boswell, he has 6 attempts. 6. You know how many rings we got? 6. Chris Boswell had 6 attempts and made them all. So you give Justin Tucker 6 kick attempts, you'd be lucky to get 10 points from that. How many was a kick worth? 3. You know, how do you even get 10? That's neither here nor there. You'd be lucky to get 10 points off of 6 Justin Tucker field goal attempts. You know how many you get with Boswell? You give him 6 attempts, you get 18 points. You know, it's just a fact. It's literally a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's literally a fact. Just like the fact is, we are number one in the AFC North. The last team we got to talk about, of course, is the Baltimore Ravens. And you see, you know, what else do I got to say? It was very tough. You know, it's very tough for you Baltimore Ravens fans. I get it. You almost had it. I'm not going to go too hard on the Ravens because, like, they actually kind of look relevant-y in a sense. But even that, I talked with, you know, they've been at the window. Like, their time. The NFL, it doesn't work like you can just be good forever. You know what I'm saying? You have to win in your moment. When it is your time to win, you got to win. You know, and the Ravens, they haven't done it yet. Maybe they will get another chance to do it. But right now, man, I haven't seen it. You know, I haven't seen it happen. So we'll have to see about the Ravens. But to the orange teams in our division, hey, Baltimore, let's shake hands real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just truce. The orange teams in our division been talking a lot of shit. The orange teams in our division have to wait an entire week before they can say a single word again because you guys lost to the Patriots today. You guys lost to the Cowboys today. 2 teams, by the way, Patriots. You guys lost to the Patriots and Cowboys, man. The NFL world hates the Patriots and Cowboys. And you guys let it happen. You orange teams let it happen. If the Ravens were playing, if the Steelers were playing, we wouldn't have let that happen, man. We wouldn't. And, you know, so Ravens fans, you know, you guys got to wait another week too to see your first win of the season. The Steelers, we already got that. You know, next week we're going to be looking at our second win, you know, and you guys are still on your number 1. You know, y'all still on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all still on number 1 win. We already got that. But the Ravens, I think they'll be pretty good. At the end of the day, I think the Ravens will be pretty good. We'll have to see though. But really, as my victory, can I keep running on this victory lap? I don't know how much I can get out of this. Really, I'm just kind of spitballing here. I'm very excited. You know what I'm saying? Football is back. It's like, holy shit, like all of this investment, all of this gear I have, like it makes sense now because we're in the season, man. Halloween's about to come up. The weather is nice. Like it's nice outside. The leaves are changing colors, but you know what's not changing? The Pittsburgh Steelers, number 1 in the AFC North. That will never change. And by the end of the season, we're going to be there. We are going to be there. We got a whole game lead now, and we're not playing anybody in our division until, you know, late in the season. What do we do late in the season? We be eating. People are scared at the bottom of our schedule, but I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be that bad. Philly and the Chiefs, they might get us. But as far as our divisional games, they suck. Our division sucks. You know what I'm saying? Compared to us, our division sucks. So, like, we're going to win these games. And, like, we're going to be A-okay, man. We're going to be okay. And like I said, it's lonely at the top. Only kings can be here. And right now, the Steelers are the kings of the AFC North. You know, they got King Henry in Baltimore. King for what? King for 3rd place tied. That's tough. That's super tough. And by, you know, only 20 points out of the race. 18, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we need to get the offenses going in the AFC North. But low-key, we could have beat Baltimore. And we've beaten Baltimore 6 out of the last 7 times or something, you know? So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about any other team in the AFC North low key. But yeah, really that's it. Like I said, I just want to talk my shit. I just want to get my shit off. We run the AFC North. Hey man, y'all didn't see it. They didn't see it, guys. Remember, it was me on this channel talking about, man, yo, Colin Cowherd, shut up. PFF, shut that. That was me. I was telling y'all, and it's only 1 week. But just like the bad, you know what I'm saying? When we lose and I'm seeing all these comments, we suck, you know, I take it. Now you guys got to take it. It's your turn to take it. So AFC North, you respond to one dad and one king, and the king is the Pittsburgh Steelers. The dad is the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Browns, Ravens, and Bengals, you know what I'm saying? Father's Day is a long way away, but get that, you know what I'm saying? Start shopping now, you know, get the deals early so you have enough money, you know? The Bengals, we know the Bengals don't have enough money. They can't even pay their players, bro. Walking across the street to go to Brown. I could just keep going in about the Bengals and Browns, man, but I think I'm going to get out of here. Anyways, this has been Zaya from Zaya&TheSteelers. If you guys enjoyed, definitely be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I make videos about the Steelers all the time. I have fun doing it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.